Hello, everyone, and welcome to another FSU Esports Players Spotlight. I'm Ziva, and today Austin and I will be interviewing Aaron, a previous Dreamhack Atlanta Chipotle Challenger champion and FSU Fortnite Garnet player.
My name is Aaron Goodwin. My gamer tag is Goods, by the way. People call me Goods. I'm a Fortnite player at FSU, and I'm a senior and a major in statistics.
Very cool. So how long have you been playing video games?
How long have I been playing video games? Ever since I was a kid. I started with Call of Duty, basically. And I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 competitively, but I was really young, so I didn't really get to do anything with that. But Fortnite was the next game that I started playing competitively.
So what's like the story behind your gamer tag? Is it just because like your last name's Goodwin, or?
It is. Back when Instagram first came out, I was trying to think of a username, and my friend was like, last name's Goodwin. You should be Goods, Aaron Goods. So I stuck with Goods.
Nice. Makes sense. Don't see why we should complicate it when it's that easy, right? So you've been part of FSU Esports for a little bit now. So how has your time been with FSU Esports?
It's been great. I'm really glad I decided to join. I didn't really know about it. I was starting to get into competitive Fortnite, and my friend was like, I bet your school has a team. I was like, oh, I've never looked into that. Haven't heard anything. So I just looked it up and I found it. I feel like there's a lot of players at the school that just don't know about the club. That would be glad to join.
So what does FSU Esports mean to you as a club, as a community?
It's nice to have a community of gamers at the same school.
Moving on into some like specific talk about Fortnite, did you have like any expectations going into this semester or this like Play VS season? Anything like that?
I wasn't really sure what to expect because before we did an AVGL league or a CSL league, and they stopped doing that. So Play VS came, and this is their season 0, as they call it. So we weren't sure exactly what the competition was going to be like, how many people are going to be, but it's been pretty fun. It's ran really well, and they're partnered with Epic, so they have in-game queues, which most leagues have never done before, like collegiate leagues. So I think they're a good organization, and they're going to be here for a while.
Very cool. So you spoke a little bit about like the season, your team, and everything. So like, what is that team dynamic like?
The team, it's a duos event. So the team is me and Ricardo, also known as Unerring Bullet. I think there's 3 teams from FSU that are playing in it. It's the same people every week. So it's the same. You're running into the same people. You know where people are going and how they play. So it's been pretty fun.
Do you always play with Ricardo, or do you guys ever switch it up?
For collegiate events, I've always played with Ricardo. I feel like we have the best chemistry as a duo. We've played in some of the non-collegiate things too, but yeah.
And in the duos kind of system, how does the duos work? Like, how do you decide who calls the shots? Is it just kind of like split evenly between you two, or do you have one shot caller?
Yeah, in Fortnite, a lot of teams have what you call an IGL, in-game leader. We tend to just we both do it. We call what we think's best. Because we've been playing for a while and we play at LANs and online events and all this, we have pretty good chemistry. So we know what we're doing, basically what our plan is. We both make the calls. It seems to work very well for us.
So what are some of your favorite moments from this season?
From this season, just playing every week. Ricardo and I, we place very high usually. It's fun playing with him. If you're talking about just Play VS, probably it's going to LA for sure, to Dreamhack in Anaheim.
So you just spoke about Dreamhack Anaheim. You also went there. How did that go for you?
So yeah, so Ricky and I and another player, Riley, we all went to compete in the Fortnite event. It was a big $250,000 tournament. There were a lot of pro players that traveled there, and yeah, it was fun. We all competed. None of us won money, unfortunately. However, I was able to enter another competition where I won $500 playing rock paper scissors. So that was the highlight of that.
I think that's the best game you could ever win $500 for. I just can't see
Oh
a
yeah.
better game to do that for.
Yeah, there was a lot of people too, and believe it or not, I think there's some good strategy within rock paper scissors.
I was about
But
to ask, what's your strat? I gotta know next time I need to win $500.
it was funny because my first match was against Ricky, and luckily I beat him. I think that was just random, but people tend to have like use the same strategies. So I was just observing, seeing what people were doing. So when I went up against him, I was able to counter it.
That's pretty impressive, I've got to say.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So moving back to Fortnite, how was your team impacted by COVID-19?
I don't think we weren't really impacted much. We're both here in Tallahassee still. If anything, it's helped gaming because we, have to stay inside, have time to play games. But luckily, we're all staying safe.
It's always a silver lining,
Yeah.
So, are you excited for the upcoming Fortnite Seminole Open season?
I'm definitely excited. I'm looking forward to winning some V-Bucks.
Do you have any expectations going in? Are you set out to win your lobbies, or what's your expectations for it?
I mean, I'm definitely set for trying to win some lobbies. It's open to everyone, so I'm not entire. I know some of the people that are playing. I don't know the entire. I don't know who's playing. It could be anyone. So I'm still gonna bring my A game. See what I could do.
Right, there's definitely going to be some new competition that you might not have played against, maybe some alumni and things. So how are you preparing yourself to handle that?
The game is going to be in solos, which is just regular solos, which most of us aren't used to because we play in the competitive setting. So I've been trying to just run regular solos and get used to not getting rewarded for like health on kill and all that stuff. So I've just been playing those.
Yeah, so earlier this semester, you also went to Dreamhack Atlanta and completed it in the Chipotle Challenger Series and won. So are you going to bring any of your strats from that over to this tournament, or?
Oh yeah, in my interview with Courage, I was told that I mentioned fish a lot. So I think that's a strategy. I got to get my fish and try to survive and win the game.
Speaking of winning strats such as fishing, as you all heard the man, where do you like to drop? What weapons do you like best? Of course, without giving up too much information.
I like to switch it up. I've been landing at a place called Holly Hedges or Slurpy Swamp. I'm definitely going to be landing near the water, try to get some fish.
I feel like you need a fish-related nickname. We need to think of something for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So what can we expect from you or the Fortnite Garnet team in the future? What do you have planned?
We're going to keep playing in the Play VS. We're in position to qualify for the playoffs. Hopefully we'll be able to bring home some cash. Yeah, we're just going to keep playing that. We're playing in this other collegiate tournament, which is at the end of this month. It's an AVGL hosted event, and I think it's a $2,000 prize pool. So just going to keep competing, keep getting better.
All right. Well, good luck with all of that. And before we leave you, is there anything you'd like to plug? Do you stream on Twitch? Do you have a Twitter, Instagram, anything like that?
You could find me on Twitter. It's at Aaron Goods, and my Twitch is Goods _ by the way.
Nice. Well, definitely make sure to check that out, guys.
Thank you so much for watching another one of our player spotlights. If you're interested in competing in the Fortnite event, you can find the link on our Twitter at esports at FSU. If you can't join us in the arena, be sure to join us on stream at 7 p.m. on twitch.tv/FSU Esports. If you're interested in anything else the Esports at FSU Club is doing, you can join our Discord server at discord.gg/FSU Esports or follow us on Twitter at esports at FSU. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys next time.